If you're wondering how this crochet project is going, I know I say this every time, but buckle up kids, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Hi, okay. Hi, I'm Justine. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm not really sure where to start. I started this project like 2 weeks ago. The first attempt did not go as planned. Roll the tape. Today's video is exciting because I have this amazing book. I'm a caregiver and we were going through some of her stuff a few months ago. Her mother was a crocheter. She has all of this leftover stuff from her mom, and she knows that I like to crochet, so she gifted a lot of it to me, which was like so sweet. This book, it was published in 1946. It is called The Complete Book of Crochet. Look at just, there's so many these. I'm definitely gonna make this one day with all the tea that I drink, bitch. And I wanted to recreate something from it. So I chose these cute little slipper slide things. So here is the picture of the original pattern. If you want to screenshot it, if you want to try to recreate it. And okay, here's the deal. The first one I made looks like this. It doesn't look too bad, but my foot is not that small. This would fit like a child. So I decided to just use this pattern as reference, and I kind of created my own. And I came up with this. Looks like the sole of a shoe, right? It's a little bit, maybe I don't like it very much. It's like too much oval. This is already not going well. I thought I was prepared for this. Okay, so I decided to make version number 17. I almost wanted to restart the whole video and pretend none of this ever happened. I have really good feelings that this one is going to be the final version. I nailed it. Yup. Let's just reminisce. Trial number 1, terrible. Trial number 16, decent, but like ovally terrible. Final version. We have to do 3 more of these, which honestly it doesn't even sound that bad because I've already made like 17 of them. So what's another 3 more? Yeah, let's do it. Let's just dive in. I did it. I finished all 4. Cool. The next section is called Bottom Heel Piece. Confusion. Okay, so we're making 2 pieces that mimic the shape of the heel to give the heel portion a little bit of a lift. Like towards the toes it'll be 2 layers, and then towards the heel it'll be 4 layers. That's what I'm gathering. So it doesn't give size options for the heel pieces. It just says chain 14, so I'm just gonna chain 14. Okay, so I made 2 of the same piece for each foot. See, it like lines up nicely with the heel. Yeah, the next one's pretty much the same thing. It's just a little bit shorter, so it's only a chain 9 instead of a chain 14. But I'm gonna do it the same exact way. So I'm kind of excited for the next part, sewing the whole sole together, because the pattern calls for cardboard, and it actually like makes a lot of sense because you could totally just sew the pieces together as they are, but I don't know, I think adding a layer of cardboard in the middle is going to be a fun little experiment that I've never done before. For anyone wondering about my life, which maybe probably you're not, but I'm still looking for a car. I haven't found one yet. I haven't even gone to test drive any because I have really bad social anxiety and I keep on chickening out. So that's going well. My birthday's in a couple days, which is scary. I'm literally turning 27 I feel like I look and act like 23, 22, 23, but no, I'm literally 27. I live at home with my mom and 4 cats, and I'm 27. Okay, we're not dwelling on that. What else? Oh, you might notice that I have like purple in my hair. I did that the other day, just on a whim, but that's not my first rodeo. You know, I probably had a mental breakdown and dyed my hair purple the other day. I just do stuff like that when I'm bored. All right, that's my life update. I'm gonna go finish these bad boys and I'll check in with you when I find some cardboard. Hi. What are we doing? Okay, so this is kind of what it looks like. So it says, trace the outline of a sole piece onto cardboard. Cut just inside the outline. Sew the 2 heel pieces together, catching only 1 loop on the outside of each piece. Place cardboard sole on top of bottom sole and sew joined heel pieces in place on bottom sole. Here's the thing. That sounds like a lot of individual sewing. I think what I'm gonna do is cut the cardboard.
What is that?
And then sew all 4 together at the same time. So first we gotta cut our cardboard. I'm just using an Amazon box, literally. So I'm gonna cut it a little bit smaller than the outline, just slightly. So I lined up all of my pieces, and I know it says to only sew through, well, we're just breaking all the rules. Sewing through all 4 at once to see if it works. And I'm sewing through the front and back loop on every single piece. Does that make sense? I'm going through all the loops, all the V's, and then when I get further down, I'll put the cardboard in. I don't know if I like this. Okay, can you see that? I don't know how I feel about it. Okay, remember when I said that I nailed it? I nailed it. I don't even know if visually you can understand how bad this is. Like,
What is that?
it's so bad. You know what I feel like? I feel like when you see a kid at the pool in the summertime running around in his dad's slides with like his toes hanging off the front and like 5 inches in the back. Okay, so I guess it's not that bad, right? Colors are like mildly cute. Actually, I kind of hate it, but we learned a lot. We learned a lot by going through this trauma. We learned not to put cardboard in. What is that shit? Also, we were way off on the sizing. Your girl was too confident in the sizing. I'll be honest, I almost just deleted all the footage, pretend it never happened, but I'm a Taurus. I'm stubborn as hell, so we had to try again. We are gonna nail it this time. This is Chi-Chi. I don't think you've met her yet. I've already done a lot of the work, so I do feel confident that we might be on to something. So my advice for the sole part is aim small. This shit stretches. Did I forget that crochet is stretchy? So this is the original. Hello, this is the new one. What I did this time, I haven't sewed it all together yet, but instead of cardboard, because that's not a thing, I just decided to crochet a whole extra layer. What we have, 1 sole, we have 2 sole, we have first heel piece, second heel piece, and then the top sole. I'm sorry, Whoever wrote that pattern in that book, bless your soul, but try again. Game plan. Crochet my final sole piece, crochet the 2 extra heel pieces, and then sew them all together. Okay, I did it. They kind of look like ears. I'm very happy with this. Compared to this, you can tell the difference. Next order of business, we're going to create the strappy strap that goes across the top. So what I learned from this one is that it's very, very stretchy and I want it to be tighter, so I'm gonna actually use a smaller crochet hook. I've been using a 5mm this whole time. I think my next size is a 425, so I'm gonna use that. Being the neutral queen that I am, we're gonna do a tan, a white, and then this one because, I don't know, the green in this one is irking me, so I didn't want to make that mistake again. As you do 3 single crochets when you're increasing, I think I'm just gonna do 2 when I increase because it's just like too big. Okay, so I chained 15 and then I'm gonna single crochet like a normal person down the line. Okay, so you increase on every other row. So the first row was just straight single crochets. The second row I increased by 2 in the middle. The third row is just single crochets all the way across, and then the next row I'll increase, and then you get it. Okay, the thing that I learned the first time around is I'm really glad that I picked 3 colors, because when you use 3 colors you don't have to cut your ends every single time you change colors. You can just carry the colors, because like, okay, with this white I'm coming across and my next color that I want to use is going to be the like reddish clay color, and I just so happened to end with that on the same side that I need it on, so then I can just carry it up. That would happen with 2 colors too. No it wouldn't, no it wouldn't, no it wouldn't. Don't ask me. I just know it works with 3 colors. See, I carried up my red and now it's a red row. I finished the thing. These last 3 rows, the tan, the white, and then the last red, I stopped increasing because it was getting too big. Too out of hand. Picking up like a random yarn on the inside and then 1 loop on a stitch there. I hate wasting time. You said soon we'll be leaving this place alive. Yeah, see, then from the outside it looks like that. Okay, I finished sewing this one, and this is my real-time live reaction of trying it on for the first time. I'm not going to show you yet. I'm going to make you wait for that. You know what, guys? I did nail it this time. Silly bum. Okay guys, so that's that. We did it. They came out so much better. Wow. Wow. They are kind of hard to walk in because, you know, they're just like stretchy and floppy and whatever. So they're not super practical, but I will say I'm pretty satisfied. I also, in the description below, I put a very, very shorthand minimalistic pattern of what I actually did. They're just the notes that I made for myself to remember what I did. So yeah, I'm sorry. I hope that at least that you can use what I did as a guide if you want to try making these. So I'm just relieved that this project is over, to be honest, because it sat on my desk for like a week and I've just been staring at it. But I really enjoyed editing this video. I hope that you had fun watching it. I also just hit 400 subscribers today. Like, what? Thank you guys for being here. This is really fun. I'm having fun. I will be back soon with another video, so I'll see you then. Bye.